told us to go to see ourselves on the street. You're right, I just misinterpreted it. I get so defensive being on camera. You said that. And I was like, is this a personal attack? Coming after my pride? Murmuring lockbox? Temple map. Oh, that was kind of scary. Everything went dark for a second. I was still next to the crawler. Why'd you do that, dude? 3 essences. Oh man, I want that currency stash. Let's go down. Let's go that way. Oh, I would not have thought you could walk across there until seeing that do that. Azurite vein. Scoop it up. Waiting at the fork. I don't know which way we're going. Left, it looks like. Oh, I see Azure right over here. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. I want a different zombie skin. I want the expensive one. Well, I mean, I've got the mummy. I've got the mummy skin. That costs money. Like, y'all aren't in the default. It's such a picky zombie. I feel like my graphics card is burning just watching the stream with all the zombies. I mentioned it before, but I did have to upgrade my rig when I was really in the Path of Exile, and it couldn't handle my Vol Summon Skeletons. That was what pushed me to do a computer upgrade once. The Celestial skin. Is there? I know there's Celestial Skeletons. Is there Celestial Zombies? I don't even know.
I'm ready and not prepared. I need more mana.
The Guild Wars 2 news video is thick. Yeah, it's good stuff coming. Very exciting. Alright, that's all the sulfite. I used it up. Give every audience a different skin. If I were to invest in getting a bunch of different skins for the stuff, I'd probably make a redeem where you guys could change my spell effects. Like, hold on. Skill effects, skeleton. So like we got this. But that would cost some money to set up. Like, you basically add a 0 to this stuff. So, like, that's $9.50, that's $12, that's $9.50. So that's like 30 bucks to give you guys 3 options. Could do it. And what's the zombie choices? Oh, there is Celestial Zombie. I've got the Mummy. Okay. Let's see. Nico. There's a whole Celestial Necro pack. Yeah, I'll have to check out it sometime. It would be fun, and that would be something that wouldn't really, like, mess with me while I'm streaming, and it could be fun for you guys to mess with my spell effects. But it would be an investment on the front end, because I'd have to buy all those spell effects. And imagine, like, the next league, if I don't play Summoner, I'd have to buy whole different spells. What is this? 7, oh, okay, I don't, oh, I've already got one of those. Okay. And pots. Every league. Mike, you always play summon skeletons, but I bought the skeletons, we gotta play the skeletons. We only play skeletons. That's all that's left. You make an argument for writing them off as a business cause at that point. I would absolutely try. I would absolutely try. Okay, maps. I think I'm good for one more, guys. I'm starting to nod off here. Wasteland. Become a PoE partner. Is that a thing? I didn't think they had a partner program. Or are you just making stuff up? I'm genuinely curious now. Hold on. Does Path of Exile have a partner program? That's not it. Does Path of Exile partner with streamers? They talk about having starting. Welcome to the designated skin exhibition streamer. Nexus lets Path of Exile streamers sell gear from the game. What? We're not talking about being able to spend points and miss something on changing shit. So, like, Caesar, we were talking about if I, for example, hold on. Like, I could buy different skins for my summoned skeletons, and then people could spend channel points to make me change through the spell effects like every 5 minutes or something to whatever they wanted. Like, oh, make me look celestial, make me look like a statue, whatever. The thing is, like, every skin, like, that's how Path of Exile makes their money. It's like every skin would be like 10 bucks. So it adds up really quickly. And it's like, if the next league, if I don't play skeletons, then I gotta buy a whole different set of spell stuff. Let's do Soul Fight. Alright, last map. I don't think they do it on the regular shenanigans or on the league launch, so they don't pay streamers anyway. Yeah, there's a lot. I mean, they don't have to, guys. Like they are very successful without a thing like that, you know? There are some games that really could use the help of content creators to help sell their game. I think GW2 is a great example of that. I think it's a wonderful game, and I think they need help advertising it.
Here, Kate, buy yourself some skins.
And insignificant to one with no beginning and no end.
Okay.
Then came the silence.
Mukluk, Douglas, Bartholomew, Reginald, Esquire the Fourth, Mr. Johnson, Vance Doubles the Third. Thanks you, Cezon, for your generous contribution. That should be 10 or so. Something like that. Well, shoot, I need to do this live now so people don't think I'm a liar. What's the most cost-efficient way to do this? Do I get a supporter pack, or do I just get the points? It looks like a supporter pack is worth wait, oh, hold on, what is this? This is... Oh wait, no, that's $240! Jesus Christ. Breach core supporter. Why are so... This is $480! What in the hell? Why does that exist? Okay, hold on. This one's $100. What is in this? Man, do I even need any of that? Supporter packs are the points plus extras. Okay. Alright, I'll figure this out later. Because, like, buying the skin I could do instantly, but making the buttons for you guys to redeem the skins would take time. You get 50 less points, but get a whole bunch of other stuff. Yeah, but I gotta see if it's anything that would be desired in any way. Buy 20 cat pets. Julia, after being quiet for hours, get 20 cats! I was the direct opposite of you, Mug. I was shocked at how cheap GW2 monetization was compared to PoE. Oh yeah. I mean, GW2, like, did you hear tonight, there was some, I think it was Scar, was like, if they charge us for the Legendary Armory, I quit. And I was like, dude, when's the last time you had to spend a penny on this game? I don't care if they have to charge us for the legendary armor. That's fine. Like, I haven't had to spend money on this game in a long time. In fact, they literally, you know, with like referrals and stuff, it's closer to being the other way around. The expensive ones give you physical rewards. It's just like they mail you the armor, FedEx. Have you guys seen that meme where it's like, man punches FedEx driver punches him back and accidentally kills him? And then there was this comment on the article that went viral, and it was, damn, he sent him to God, same day shipping. I'm thinking of that right now. Superior eternal life last. Is that what I'm using? That's what I'm using already. I'm disappointed none of you are laughing. I'm disappointed.
Once. Do not get ahead of yourself.
Alright, Trial Master, what's up? Survive.
Vengeance is cold indeed. Death's cold grip is inescapable. Lightning descends.
Whoa! I just took a bit of burst.
The storm comes swiftly. Fire seeks what it will.
Okay, stalker. All right, so this is now a run in circles thing for real. The killer shade is chasing us.
Ruin seeks you. Practically see your evil
Nice.
swelling.
Oh, we got a unique map! That's awesome. So exciting. A laugh version of golf clap. I'll take it. Is this the final boss? I think it is. That guy sounded a little bit like Arnold. So I'm still confused. Are maps consumables? It is a consumable. Yeah, hold on. I'll give you a brief rundown on that. So what you do is you take a map. Like, for example, if I take this unique map I just got and I put it in the map device and I hit activate, it deletes the item and it makes 6 portals. So you have 6 chances. Because like, if you die, you respawn and you got to use a portal to get back. You have 6 chances to go through a portal. The portal closes behind you, and get it done. How does this relate to the Atlas? Okay, so each map has an objective on it. For example, this one you see at the top, it says Atlas map incomplete. I've never done Maelstrom of Chaos. So let's go to the Atlas, and I'll look up Maelstrom of Chaos. Let's see, where is it even? It might be in like the fog, and I can't see it yet. Shoot. Okay, so then I'll just pick a different one. So Jungle Valley. Jungle Valley says the bonus is to kill a boss on magic or higher version of the map. That just means make sure the map's blue quality or higher. You can do that with an orb if you have to. Kill the boss when it's blue or higher, and it gets checked off the map. As you clear things on the Atlas, it will expand, and you see it kind of spiders out, and there's more and more stuff behind it. Additionally, for every map you have completed, there is a higher % chance that maps that drop for you, like just drop on the ground, will be higher level. So if you've done 50 bonus objectives, then there's a 50% higher chance that maps will drop that are higher level. So that's part of it.
Doesn't feel that long. Have a good night, Muck.
Mukluk Douglas, what thought to be Reginald, the Scar the 4th, and Sir Todd's Vance the 3rd. Welcomes you, Rainy Monday, back to the Bones VIP Lounge. Hope you enjoy your Stay Team Cripples on the Way giveaways every week. Please take a seat, but you'll only be the edge. Thank you, Rainy. You have a good night, buddy. So, completing maps will open up the Atlas. It gives you basically higher magic find for maps, which allows you to get to more maps on the Atlas and higher tier stuff. Now, at the end, you see these things here? There's bosses here. Like, you clear all of this, and you unlock bosses of the Atlas, which I've never even fought. And then they've got bosses, and then that's like the end game is like somewhere up there. But yeah, there's a lot that they've added to the Atlas since it first came out that I'm still trying to wrap my head around.
Greetings.
But yeah, a map is a consumable. It is possible to consume a map, go in, fail, and lose the map. That is possible. So that map you have in your inventory, can you not use it because the node isn't on your Atlas? No. You can use any map. See, it sees on the node appears on your Atlas. If you couldn't already see it, the node will appear on the Atlas once you have done it, even if it's like in the foggy area. Do the unique. They count as. Tell you what. Hold on. I really want to explain this without. Let me see. Wait. Oh, it went into the Maps tab. I went into the Maps tab. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Oh, this is actually a low-level one, too. Okay. Alright, so we got this sucker. We got this map. Area has chilled ground. They reflect curses. I'm not using any curses. So, I do this, and I'm going to activate it, and it's going to make me 6 portals into it. So I have 6 attempts to do this map. Okay? So we're going to do this now. And because I have done 43 bonus objectives so far, there's a 43% chance if any map decides to drop in here, it'll be a better map than it would have been before. So right now, the goal is just clear this place out. Is this like the ledge? The ledge is an awesome map, so that's great if it is. So you can see there's chilled ground everywhere. I don't want to get caught in. Just debuff me. The lover card. Rogue markers. I like any kind of loot that stacks. I'm sorry for asking so late. No, you're good. This is this map is modeled after the ledge, which is very linear. It's almost like all the monsters are squished into a line, and it's just like a cliffside, and it's just like you're following this spaghetti noodle, and it makes it a very, very efficient map. So this worked out good. But if it's a chance to explain how this works to someone, I'm all about that. because this map, it's almost so easy to get 100% completion on just by making sure you don't run past anything. I'm making sure I don't skip anything. Alright, so we can see the little orange door marker on the minimap. I'm gonna move the map up here. This right here, this little orange portal, that's the boss arena. So we're gonna step in there. Oh nice, my summoned skeletons acted like body blockers for her cold missiles. If this is she gonna have a phase 2 like the boss she's modeled after? I think she is, yep. She's like the end of phase 1 boss. Or the end of Act 1 boss, I know. So she's dead. So look, Maelstrom of Chaos complete will show up, okay? So then, if I go to the map, and over here, Maelstrom of Chaos. It has appeared and it's checked off. And then now, I have a 44% chance to find higher level maps. So that keeps going up. So that part of it is literally that simple. You do a map you've never done before, you do the bonus objective, and for this map, the bonus objective was literally just beat the boss. That's it. And it gets checked off, and your chance to get higher level maps goes up. And so that is literally all there is to that part of it. Oh man, only one. Oh, Abyssal Depths. Is this still Ultimatum League? Yes, yes, it is Ultimatum League. But each league has mechanics from previous leagues in it as well. So, for example, the Atlas, it was added in when they added the 10x, or no, before that there was like 5x in the Atlas, and then there was 10x in the Atlas, and then they redid, they like overhauled it, where like they added the Elder and the Shaper, which are the final bosses of the Atlas that I never beat, and then they added the Conquerors of the Atlas, which I'm just now learning about.
I need more mana.
So for the Conquerors of the Atlas, there's the Maven and some other guy that are like demigods or something, and they're watching you. And so like here, this bar says I need to beat 4 maps in this area while the Maven is watching to trigger another thing. And this one is 3, this one is 4, this one is 3, and 1 is already filled in. So that is basically just beat them in that area while the Maven is present. And that's just, you know, doing maps repeatedly until it happens. Is there any real interaction with the Atlas at all? Is it just a static map you can look at? There is. So, like, for example, you know, if you want to be like, okay, you know, what maps am I missing? You can look at the Atlas and see that. You know, have I already done this one? You can look at the Atlas and see that. Also, I don't know much about this, but this green thing I got here, you see this? I got this from a boss, and I plug this in, and it changes this section. Now, at this point, we're starting to get a little bit to the point where my mind is getting blown. Season. These I looted from a boss, and you plug them in, and it changes that section of the map. So, there's that thing I don't know much about. This stuff over here, I don't know anything about. This is just how many times can you call a Veiled Master. You know, Einhar is the Pokemon guy, Nico is the guy that helps you find Sulfite, Xana is the one who has a map and a map. This stuff is just how many times can you call them, and those just kind of fill up randomly over time. This right here, this is Abyss. So, whoa, okay. So Abyss League. Before this one was the league I got the farthest in. I actually have a few stuff in that. So Abyss is like you find the abyss and it begins and it makes this crack in the ground where it kind of like runs away from you, and monsters come out of it like they're crawling out of Hades, and you follow along it, and if you can stay in pursuit through the whole thing before it times out. Oh, there's a map. I just had a map drop. Then at the end there's a box of loot or a portal to the Abyssal Depths, which is what I just did. Now, at this point, I've already killed the final boss of this map, but it's so easy to finish killing. Like, all of this trash is buffed by all the things affecting this map, such as 48% more quantity of items, 221% increased rarity of items, you know? So I want to finish clearing the crap in here before I leave, because the magic find's very high in here. I don't want to just leave with the map half done, or I would be missing out. So, you know, maybe not kill every last mob in here, but at least swing or make a lap around the whole thing and get the bulk of them, you know? Can you redo a map? If you find another copy of it, yes. But you can't just, like, redo it just without finding another one. Now, additionally, Xana in town is the NPC that came out with maps. That's this lady over here, Xana Master Cartographer. She's a merchant and she sells random maps. So, like here, I'm holding the Alt key for additional details. You see how that one says Atlas Complete, Atlas Complete, Atlas Incomplete. Okay, I'm gonna buy this one, and I might do that next time. Here's another one that I have not done. Crimson Temple. I just bought a Crimson Temple. Atoll. Ghost Solitude. Alleyways. And Mineral Pools. So there, I just got a handful of additional maps I've never done before in this league. And so each of those, you know, will help me check off stuff on the Atlas and get more things done. So I could, for example, on the Atlas, I'm like, okay, I want to work on getting the Maven to notice me in this area. I could do Crystal Ore map again. I've already done it, so I wouldn't be checking off a new map. I would just be trying to do the Maven thing. But if I could get a Cells map, I could check it. You know, it'd be two objectives at once. I could get it checked off the map and get the Maven to notice it. So that's the thing. So maps are kind of an endless random dungeon part of the game. A bit, yes. And then, of course, the Delve. The Delve is a true endless dungeon made with a grid pattern. Give me a second. I'm going to step into that. The Delve is the underground thing with the minecart. So if I step into the Delve for a second so you can see the Delve map. Okay, so this is the Delve map. So, you know, you go down and then, you know, you have to spend sulfite to power the cart, which, you know, is like, okay, it would take 147 sulfite to go there, it would take 449 to go there, etc. And you just go dig down and down and down and down and down and down and down. Right now I'm at depth 50, but there's people that have gotten to depth in the thousands. You know, it is an endless dungeon. This is a true endless dungeon, but you need sulfite to move it. So you run out of sulfite, you go run maps and find you run maps with sulfite on them, gather the sulfite, bring it back here. Okay, so let's store all this stuff. What does this do?
Cool winds. Blessings.
No, and also no.
Exile. Be careful.
Is there any content harder or higher level than maps and Delve? So there's different tiers of maps. There's like maps, like items. You know, like you saw, I got a unique map earlier. There's different colors of maps as well.
When I'm ready.
You see, these have like white text, and these have yellow, and these have red. They get harder and harder and harder. So there's many different tiers of maps. And then after that, I know there's bosses after that. There's like the Elder and the Shaper, whose attention you can get in there, and there's the Conquerors of the Atlas. Beyond that, I'm not sure what's up there a bit besides those. I've never gotten up there. Oh, the Ultimatum League. You can fight the Ultimatum guy. I don't know how, but I saw it in the trailer. So I think the final boss of Ultimatum is him. But I don't know what it requires to fight him. There's a lot of bosses up there. Thanks for the info. Sure. If you're interested at all, Cezanne, go to here. You know what? Hold on a sec. Let me see if I find. Let's see, PoE Shaper fight. Let me just find this. Hold on, I'm gonna mute this because I don't want to. All right, this is someone at the end of maps fighting one of the bosses called the Shaper. I never got to this guy, and this is him. For that Kamehameha thing, the floor is falling away. Looks like, oh, is this guy actually a summoner? I think he is. Looks like he's got summoned archers or something. What are those? Oh, they're specters of some sort. They're five. He's got 5 specters of some sort. Yeah, that I know that big beam thing is like a usually kill you in one hit kind of thing. Just watch the VOD of Dragonstorm. Main takeaway I got at the end was Ryla says you're less than nothing. This character goes, I'm 6 feet tall. But yeah, I'm looking forward to maybe finally reaching some of this stuff that I've never been able to get to. And additionally, the achievements in each league, if you can get them checked off, you get permanent cosmetics added to your account. So for example, let me zoom in on my... Oh gosh, come on. Actually, you know what? Let me do this in town where the zombies aren't swarming around me. You get permanent cosmetics you can unlock. So up until now, the only league I got those cosmetics in was the Abyss League. So if I chose to do so, but it would involve taking off the wizard hat, so I'm not going to do it for very long. I've got a few things I can show off. I can put on the Abyss hat. I've got the Abyss wings, which are those right there. And then additionally, from the core game, somehow, I've got glowing blue eyes, this yellow effect on my weapon, the yellow glowing footsteps, and a few other things. I also got something once. There was one day that they gave everyone this thing that was basically like a loot crate. And mine had Corsair footprints, which are these like green skull footprints thing. But it's something from the cash shop that I just got from like RNG. But so you can unlock stuff just to show off if you, to other people that know. But okay, yeah, I think that's about most of it. So with that, guys, I am going to pause here for the night and pick back up tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. I enjoyed being here. Couple of plugs on the way out. Here are the